My name's Heath Harrison. I'm with JRN Incorporated. We're located out of Columbia, Tennessee, where we operate multi-brand stores along with 154 units. I'm in the loss prevention piece for JRN. Day-to-day basis, we go through and try to determine loss prevention, theft that occurs, and trying to grow our bottom line.
We met Heath at the KFC show, and it was apparent when we met Heath that he was looking for a software to do more than give him weekly reports. He wanted something that was day-to-day, where he could find the outliers in the system, he could look at the metrics, and with JRN size being 154 locations, it was important for him to see everything at the top level view.
Before we had Delegate Guard as one of our loss prevention tools, we actually had XBR from Yum, which was a good tool, but we didn't get the reports for a week at a time. The best thing with Guard is we got it day by day. It's not something that you have to try to think back, what did you do last Tuesday with this delete, or what did you do here with this low dollar transaction? With Delegate Guard, you get that the next day. With Delegate Guard now, the time has shrunk from what I used to have to go through and try to catch and pull and go to this website and pull a report, and then I got to go over here to this website and pull a different report, and then I need to come over here to this one yet again and pull another report. I don't have to do that with Delegate Guard. It's all right there.
What we hear from our customers is they want to minimize loss. They don't have any time, and they certainly don't want to take on another project. So our solutions are purpose-built for that audience. We do all the heavy lifting with the analytics and serve up to our customers a checklist of actions to take. So they no longer have to dig to identify what the problem is and then figure out what to do about it. We do that for them. We quantify everything economically, so they're focused on the most important areas of loss in the restaurant. So in just minutes a day, they can dramatically reduce their losses by focusing on what's most important and getting back to what's really most important, helping their guests in the restaurant.
Delegate Guard helped us right off the bat within 5 minutes of the initial training session in one of our ARL groups. Regional director walked outside, came back in and said, we've already got one that we've caught stealing. That quick, within 5 minutes, we knew it was a problem store, but we really didn't know how to go about looking at what to find. I tell you, since we've implemented, we have terminated 44 people with Delegate Guard, with documentation on everything, and it's kind of a slam dunk case with Delegate Guard because you have all the information, you have it all there, and it is a wonderful, wonderful tool to get money to the bottom line instead of going into their pockets and going out the door. You catch one, it pays for itself for the rest of the month because that person who's stealing from you is no longer stealing from you. You're now putting money down in your bottom line to help with remodels, to help with new technology with the merit systems. We're talking equipment raises, bonuses. I mean, that money is so beneficial when it goes to the bottom line.
Loss comes in many different formats: theft, fraud, and simply from employees that need better training to do their jobs better at the store. We find with our customers that out of the gate, they may find a fair amount of theft within their operations. And certainly they help those employees find another career outside the business. And what's left? We're left with employees that are committed to the cause that might need some better training, and we attract the right employees.
Definitely start to see a slowdown in theft because the word is starting to get out with Delegate Guard because you're having employees going, well, what's that? In the back of the office, they're looking at that. So, well, that's Delegate Guard. Well, what is Delegate Guard? So it's our loss prevention piece to help us with theft and product loss because it all ties into one. And then we start showing them, well, here you are. Here's your coaching summary that we have with you and that you've been coached. Oh, well, what do I need to make that better? I don't want those coaching notes. And it drives the culture of the restaurant. And when you start getting those employees like, I don't want to be on the bottom. Delegate Guard, one thing that's probably more beneficial to anything, it's user friendly. It's nothing that's going to have to, panic or worry about, oh, this is another tool I'm going to have to get used to or kind of this push it under the rug, because you want them to use that tool to benefit them, to drive the culture in the restaurant, and to actually build our brand. And that's what it's all about. With Delegate Guard and KFC, that brand will get stronger.